Hello everyone, my name is Margaret Majersic, but you can call me Maggie, everyone else does. I just recently moved to Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio, and I'm studying sports marketing and management and media with Full Sail Online. Today I did want to talk about public speaking. So I generally am not too afraid of public speaking. With a huge background in theater as well as working in the sports world for almost 2 years, I've learned very well how to communicate with a lot of people. One of my major fears, though, however, is one of the things that I'm doing now, jumbling my words. My brain generally moves a little faster than my mouth does, so I tend to jumble my words, have to take a lot of big steps, and I know that for me is something that I project onto other people. One of my other big fears about public speaking and jumbling my words is mispronouncing someone's name. In the business that we were in going into sports marketing, I know that a lot of times if you say something wrong or if you talk to someone and say their company name wrong, you could lose big sales. And so when I'm talking to companies, I need to make sure that everything, including their sponsor's name, their company name, as well as the people I am talking with, I know how to pronounce their names. One other thing that I'm doing in addition to my jumbling of my words is speaking rather fast. Public speaking for me doesn't tend to affect me a lot. I have a huge background in theater, like I said. But when I'm playing a character, it's easy for me to slow down, be that other person, and not really talk so much about myself. When I start talking about myself or portray myself as an actress or a person, it's hard to slow my speech down. I get too nervous and I move really fast. Going back to my theater, like I said, I don't really have a fear of public speaking except for when I am myself. Portraying a character does make it easy, and with my theater background, it does make it easy for me to memorize speeches, to memorize PowerPoint slides and presentations, and that way I can make my business and my company's business a faster growing industry. One of the things that I read this week was the Forbes article on quieting your anxiety for presentations, and the first one really stuck out to me, which was don't be self-centered. Being self-centered in a presentation, wondering how you feel, worrying about how you're looking, how your PowerPoint is looking, takes attention away from what you're actually presenting and puts it onto yourself, which causes more anxiety. One of the things that I like to do, and that I'm going to try to continue to do, is to make sure that I am pushing forward towards a more educational and entertaining presentation instead of a fearful and scared presentation. They talk about this in the Forbes article as well, not being self-centered, and instead of portraying those questions onto yourself, push them onto your audience. I think that's really great advice and something that can help me in my pursuit in moving forward. Another big thing that I like to do, like I said, entertaining and informing. This way, when you leave your interviews or your presentation, you can make sure that people will not forget you or what you talked about, as well as step away talking about you and your presentation. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all next week.